What military tradition did you think was a joke until you experienced it firsthand? For me, it was military funeral honors. I thought all that flag folding and ceremonial stuff was just pointless theater until I had to bury my best friend. I was 20, stationed at Fort Hood, fresh out of basic training and convinced I knew everything. My buddy Jake from Ohio had been there 6 months longer, showed me the ropes, kept me out of trouble. One day, we're watching a funeral ceremony on base. Full honors, 7-man detail, the slow, precise flag folding, each fold explained with reverent tradition. Jake and I are standing in the back trying not to laugh. "This is ridiculous," I whispered. "All this ceremony for a piece of cloth. Takes them 10 minutes to fold one flag." Jake nodded. "Total waste of time. Just give the family the flag and move on." We made jokes about it for weeks. Called it the origami funeral, imitated the slow dramatic movements during our downtime. Other soldiers would crack up watching us mock the precision and solemnity. 6 months later, Jake volunteered for a convoy mission to Baghdad. Routine supply run. He needed the combat pay to help his mom with her medical bills. I tried to talk him out of it, but Jake was stubborn, always trying to take care of everyone else. The IED hit their Humvee 3 miles outside the green zone. Jake and 2 other soldiers didn't make it home. I was assigned to his honor guard. 7 of us would fold his flag, present it to his family. Suddenly, this wasn't funny anymore. We practiced for hours. Every movement had to be perfect, not because of regulations, but because Jake deserved perfect. His mom was flying in from Cleveland. His little sister was only 16. The funeral director explained each fold while we practiced. The first fold represents life. The second represents our belief in eternal life. The 13th fold honors mothers, for they give their sons and daughters to defend our country. I'd never paid attention to the meanings before. Just saw it as empty ritual. Now every fold felt heavy with purpose. We were creating something sacred from his service. Day of the funeral, Jake's family sat in the front row. His mom looked exactly like he described her. Tough woman who worked 2 jobs to support her kids. She wore Jake's dog tags around her neck. We began the ceremony. Each fold deliberate and meaningful. No rushing, no shortcuts. The other guys I joked with were there too. Nobody was laughing now. We all understood what this moment meant. Fold after fold, Jake's service took shape in our hands. The flag that had covered his casket became a tight triangle, all the stars showing, perfect and dignified, ready to present to his mother. I was chosen to make the presentation. Walked those 7 steps to his mom, knelt down, and placed the flag in her hands. "On behalf of the President of the United States and a grateful nation, we present this flag in recognition of your son's faithful service." She took the flag, pressed it against her chest, and whispered something I'll never forget. "Thank you for making this beautiful for him. He would have been so proud of how you boys did this." That's when I lost it. Started crying right there in uniform. This wasn't theater, this wasn't pointless ceremony, this was the last gift we could give Jake and his family. Dignity, honor, respect. The tradition I'd mocked became the most important thing I ever did in the military. We weren't just folding fabric, we were wrapping up a life of service with the respect it deserved. 3 years later, I became a master at arms, trained new honor guards. The first thing I tell them is never practice this ceremony without understanding what it means. You're not performing for an audience, you're serving the fallen and their families. Last month, Jake's mom sent me a photo. She'd had that flag professionally framed with his medals and a picture from basic training. It hangs in her living room where everyone can see it. She wrote on the back, "Jake would be proud of the soldier you became."